Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Today I'm starting the pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so before I start the chapter, I want to tell you understanding of this chapter. Basically, think of a situation where two conditions has to be true at the same time. Yes, for example, all of you love smartphones. Yes, you want to buy the latest one in the market, but your parents have given you a budget. Then you have to consider two factors. You want the best smartphones, the price is there, but you also need to consider the budget in hand, and you have to make the best out of both the given conditions. That's the two variables involved over here. You actually use this concept a lot without knowing it in your real life. We'll see the real life questions, real life situations, but right now I hope you understood where we use the concept of pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, now I want to tell you before starting the chapter, who are we? So we at Diksha Vedantu for class 10th, coming here with experience of 27 years plus in producing excellence, the toppers of grade 10. Okay, and the most unique thing about our platform, our channel will be every subject, all the content given here will be in the English medium. So if you want to learn from us, join right now, subscribe right now, and keep the notification bell on so that you don't miss out on any videos. You can already see that lectures have been going for maths, for physics, for biology, for chemistry. So and even for SST, the lectures are coming your way, and of course more subjects will be added as you are joining us. So all the topics, all the covered content will be in the English medium. So if you want to make the most of it, join right now, subscribe right now, and see how your learning is improving and how you're able to achieve the top score in the CBSE board 10th. Next is going to be our session today. So chapter plan. What's chapter plan? Of course we have some topics to cover. Let me just tell you what is it. Graphical method, number solutions, these are the major topics that we're going to cover up today. Okay, of course questions on all of this will be solved. That is not a problem. Graphical method we'll try to solve some questions with the help of graphs also, right? So where we look for unique intersections, usually intersections. Okay, that's what is called as solution in the case of graphical method. Over here, number of solutions we have one solution which is called as unique, we have no, and we have many. And for this I'll give you both graphical approach as well as your algebraic approach. Both will be given to you in this condition, and the methods to solve the equations given to you, whether you have to form the equations or you have equations already given to you and you're just asked to solve using any of the methods. So we're going to learn both substitution and elimination method. Both substitution and elimination method. So entire chapter is this we're going to cover up in the today's session. Now if you check the weightage, of course we don't know the weightage of each of the chapters, but we know the weightage of the unit is given to us. The weightage of the unit is 20 marks. Algebra comes for 20 marks, right? Okay, in that you can expect 4 to 5 marks from the linear equations. Again, question from the graphical method of solutions, number of solutions can be asked in the category of MCQs of 4 marker. What is 4 marker? Case study. This 4 marker means case study. Whereas algebraic method, substitution method questions comes either in 2 marker, 3 marker, 4 marker. Yes, so basically I have taken those concept. I'm telling you from this concept what kind of question can be asked. Alright, let's move on then. First thing first, graphical method. What's the meaning of the graphical method? Basically, you understand that, right? Linear equations means straight line, right? If I have equation given to you as x equals to y, x equals to y, that's my equation. This is the equation y equal to x, y equal to x. If I take another, is this an equation or not in two variables? It is. You can write like this, x minus y equal to 0. X minus y equal to 0. If I want to write another equation, x plus y equals to 2. X plus y equal to 2. Okay, then this will be the equation for you. Please check. This is your 2, 0, and this is 0, 2. So I've taken two equations, equation number 1 over here and equation number 2 over here, and plotted these equations on the number line or on the graph, not the number line actually, on the graph. Write the equation y equal to x over here, and this is what? X plus y equal to 2. Write the equations, okay, where the graphs has been drawn. And if you see carefully, you have only one intersection. Can you get an intersection after this point? Of course not. It is increasing. Okay, it is going away from each other. On before this side, again going away from each other. So you can never get an intersection before or after this point. You have only one point of intersection that you get when you plot the graphical or the graphs of the two given equations, and the graphs will be of course straight lines. You all know what is this point? 1 comma 1, right? The point is 1 comma 1. How come, sir? Because y should be equal to x and the sum should be equal to 2. Sum should be equal to 2. The point is 1 comma 1. So that's how we approach in the case of graphical method. How do we solve it? We have learned this method, right? Put x equals to 0, find the y value, corresponding value, put y equal to 0, find the corresponding x value, and you get 2 points, and minimum of 2 points is required to plot any straight line, right? You can plot with 3 points also, 4 points also, but minimum of 2 points is required to plot any of the straight line. We'll see. I've taken a question and I'll plot it on this graph with the again same method, x equal to 0, y equal to 0, that I used right now. We have two equations, x plus 3y equal to 6, 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Start with the first one. I take x plus 3y equal to 6. How do we plot it? To plot this curve, I need 2 points. I need 2 points. X as 0. What happens to y? Please check. X as 0, 3y equal to 6, y is 2. When x is 0, y is 2. What happens when y is 0? When y is 0, x is 6. I hope this is clear, right? When y is 0, x is 6. Superb. So my first equation can be plotted on the graph like this, 0, 2 over here. What about the other one? 6, 0, somewhere over here. Draw the line through it. We get the line like this. Okay, 0, 2 and 6, 0. 0, 2 and 6, 0. Other one, 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Achha, one more thing, this if the graphical method is there, you have to draw this in the actual graph paper, because when you see the grid point is intersection at this point, you can cross check on the x and y axis. This is y axis, this is x axis. Then what is the coordinate? If you draw roughly the way I am drawing over here, you will not be able to get exact point. Okay, so be careful. You need to draw this graph on the actual graph paper. Superb. So next is 2x minus 3y equal to 12. 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Same thing, put x as 0, you get y value as minus 4. Yeah. When x is 0, y is coming as minus 4. When y is 0, x is 6, right? X is 6. Y 0 means 2x equals to 12, so x is 6. So I have 0 and minus 4 over here somewhere. 0 comma minus 4, correct? And yeah, this is same, right? That's my point. This is the point actually. So this line represents 2x minus 3y equal to 12, whereas this line represents this curve, x plus 3y equal to 6. Okay, so you can clearly see from here that there is a unique solution occurring at the point 6 comma 0. This is your unique solution at the point 6 comma 0. So your answer is what? Your answer is x equals to 6, y equal to 0. Your answer is x equals to 6 and y equal to 0. That's your answer. That's the solution of your given pair of linear equations that we found using graphical method. Okay, superb, very simple. Now this you want to try. I'm just taking another question over here, but this is your homework. I want the answer from you. You have to give me what is the result coming as what is x equal to and what is and what is y equals to. Same approach, same method. Okay, what's the equation over here? The equation is x minus y plus 1 and 3x plus 2y minus 12. Okay, so use the same given equations over here. Put x as 0, you're gonna get a value of y. Put y as 0, you're gonna get value of x. Use those two to plot the curve for linear equations. Same you do with the second equation as well. You'll get an intersection. Whatever it is the answer, you're gonna let me know in the comment section. Okay, question number 2 is the homework. Now we are moving to the next topic, which is number of solutions. Number of solutions. Okay, I hope you can see from here. If this represents your one of the equation, okay, as this is my second equation, okay, this is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. Can you see what is the nature of solution over here? There is no intersection. There is no intersection means, of course, answer is simply no solution. Answer is simply no solution, right? What about this one? You can see there is only one intersection, right? So what is this going to be? Unique, or one unique solution. That's my second one. Okay, what about this? You can see over here, there's only one line, sir. Actually no, there are two lines, but they are overlapping with each other. Line number 1, line number 2 overlapping with each other like this. So if you see from one side, okay, my hands are not very perfect, so you might see the second hand also, but if you see from one side, the line becomes hidden, right? If you take two straight line and overlap with each other, can you see the line behind? Of course not. Okay, so these are two lines but overlapping on each other. How many solutions? How many solutions? How do you find solutions? Based upon number of intersections. Here we had one number of intersection. Here we have how many? N number, basically infinite number of intersections. So answer will be infinite solutions. Answer is infinite solutions. Please check. Case 1, no solution. Case 2, unique solution. And case 3 is infinite solution. Okay. We also have algebraic approach for this. Let me write it. No solution means we should have A1, A2. What is A1, A2? If you have two equations given to you, for the equations as A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0, my equation number 1, and A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0, that's my equation number 2. So if you have two equations given in this form, A1 by A2 becomes equals to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. This is the condition for what? For the no solution case algebraic approach. This is algebraic approach. If you have the graph given, it's faster of course, but if the graph is not given, you don't have time to draw, just check this coefficient ratio. Coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and the constant C1 and C2. Okay, this condition is for no solution. Moving on. Condition for unique solution. Condition for algebraic condition for unique solution is very simple. A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. That's the second condition. A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2 is the condition for unique solution. Next one, infinite. This is very simple. I hope you can all guess now. A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. When you get that, basically the coefficient and the constants are proportional. Can you see this? They are proportional, right? When you have that, it becomes infinite number of solution, basically overlapping in nature. The graph is overlapping. We also use the word coincident. We also use the word coincident. Overlapping or coincident in nature. Over here we have one intersection. We have one intersection. Okay, and over here what we call parallel. Please check, they are parallel. This is proportional, overlapping, or coincident we use. For this we use one intersection, we use parallel for this one. Okay, that's how we understand the nature of solutions or number of solutions. Please check. Done? Simple enough. Now we're going to solve questions on this. So what I've done, no, for every subtopic I've taken questions to understand the topics in an easier way. It's maths, right? Why not understand based upon application? We should understand the concept with the help of questions, the applications of the concept. So again, let's see this. Find out whether the line representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point. Okay, unique solution. Parallel means no solution, or coincident means infinite solutions. Okay, so we will see, we have two equations given to us. We have to solve this. Now before I start solving, we can draw the graph and solve, or we can use the algebraic approach. In this case you can see algebraic approach is simpler. If they draw the graph and give it to you, then you're going to use of course graphical approach, right? Otherwise use the algebraic approach. So how do you do that? Ratios. A1 by A2, how much is that? Please check. 5 by 7. Over here minus 4 by 6. Check this out. Minus 4 by 6. That is B1 by B2. Minus 4 by 6. How much is that? Minus 2 by 3. And the C1 by C2 is nothing but 8 by minus 9, right? 8 by minus 9. This is all for question number 1, I guess. Okay. Check carefully. Are they equal? No. I'm getting this condition straight away. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. When you are getting this, do not worry about C1 by C2. Whenever you're getting this, that A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, do not worry about C1 by C2. Simply the answer is one intersection, one point of intersection. Point of intersection means unique solution. This means unique solution. You're getting this as unique solution. Part 2 you will do. Part 2 you have to do 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0, 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. Give me the answer whether this is unique. The comment should be very simple. This is your homework, okay? The comment should be very simple. Comment whether it is unique, whether it is no solution, or whether it is infinite. Word should be unique. Write like this. Question number 3, subpart 2. Right here, what is it? Unique, no solution, or infinite. Write that word. That should be your comment. Okay. Question number 3 is also over, guys. Question number 4 now. Question number 4 now. Find the value of k for which system of equations has no solutions. Has no solutions. What is the condition? No solution means A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2 and should not be equal to C1 by C2. Please check. What is A1? K. So K by over here 12 should be equal to 3 by K. Should not be equal to C1 is what? Bring it on this side. Or same thing only, minus K minus 3 divided by minus K. Why I'm writing minus? Because equation in the equation, no, this is on this side. The equation is like this: A1x B1 by plus C1 equal to 0. RHS has to be 0. Okay, that's why I've taken a minus sign over here, bringing that on the left hand side of the equation. Okay, minus cancels. Anyway, let's solve from here first. We get k square equal to 36. So k value is plus minus 6. From the first two, I'm getting k value as plus minus 6. From the second one, from these two, have a look. 3 by k equals to k minus 3 by k. Okay, k and k cancels over here. I get 3 equals to k minus 3. Bring this over here. Okay, this is not equal to, sorry, I get this as 6 not equal to k. Basically k cannot be 6. For this to be no solution, k cannot be 6. Okay, my final answer is what? Combine these two. This is my answer number 1 and 2. Combine these two, you get k value equal to minus 6. Because the first result is telling me k can be either plus or minus 6. Second result is saying k cannot be 6. Combine that. K is both plus minus 6 and second is k is not 6. Combine that. It means k is simply minus 6. Option. So there is no option over here. Question number 4 is done. Have a look. Done. Now this is the PYQ. CBSE 2023 PYQ. Let's solve this. If the system of linear equations 2x plus 3y equal to 7 and 2ax plus a plus by equal to 28 have infinite number of solutions, then find the value of a and b. Two variables are here in this case. No problem. Same condition. We are looking for infinite, right? So a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. a1 is where? 2. 2 upon 2a. 3 upon a plus b. And this side minus 7 upon minus 28. So we can write 7 by 28. We can write that, but I want you to make a good habit. Okay, sometime what will happen? No, they'll keep 7 over here. We'll keep 28 over this side. You'll get it wrong in that case. So if it is on the right hand side of the equal to sign, try to write minus 7 and minus 28. Is it difficult to do that? Of course not. Write this as minus 7 minus 28. Rest you can cancel again, right? Okay. So do one thing. Combine these two together first. Check this out. 2 upon 2a equal to 1 by 4. 7 by 28 is 1 by 4. You get this also cancelled. From here what you are getting? A value is 4. A value is 4. Okay. Now last one, 3 upon a plus b equals to, again 1 by 4. I'm using these two. So I get 3 upon 4 plus b equal to 1 by 4. Cross multiply. 4 3s are 12 and 4 plus b. Value of b is what? 8. So A is 4, B is 8. What are they asking? Values of A and B. A is 4, B is 8. If you're not sure with my calculations, do your own. Please do your own. Very simple. Fifth one is done. Question number 6 now. Okay, next we are done with your number of solutions, both graphical and algebraic approach. We are moving to methods to solve the linear equations. Methods to solve the pair of linear equations. In that, the first one is substitution method. The first one is substitution method. What you do over here, I'll show you. I've taken an example for that. Determine the value of y satisfying the both equations. So do one thing. You have y value from here, y equal to x plus 6 you have from the first equation. Put back this y value over here. Put back this y value over here. Okay, I think better will be to find x value, right? You get x value as y minus 6, yeah. So get the value of x as y minus 6, put this value in the second equation. So twice of x, what is the x value? Y minus 6 minus y equal to 4. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to find the value of y. They said us, find the value of y, okay? Y equal to x plus 6 is there, x is y minus 6. Putting that in my second equation, 2 times of y minus 6 minus y equal to 4. 2y minus 12 minus y is 4. So y equals to 16, right? Mass 12 goes over here, 16. Y is 16. Please cross check the calculations. Again a PYQ. Okay. Simple question. So what happens in the method of substitution is, if it is possible to do, we'll try to take one of the variable out and make it a subject, okay? And substitute that variable's value in the second equation. Check here. X we made this as subject. What is the subject over here? X is the subject. You all know what is subject, right? Whatever is, let's say, keeping one variable on one side, right? That itself is called a subject. Free from any of the coefficient, anything. We should not have any sign, any coefficient over here. That variable becomes subject. Okay, so I'm making x as subject in terms of variable y, of course. Substituting the value of x in the second equation, getting the value of y as 16. Simple. Question number 7, same approach. It's an NCERT problem. Solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. Okay, no problem. Check from here. I get root 3x equals to root 8y. I'll find x value from here. So root 8y, root 3 times y. Correct? Root 8y, root 3y. Correct, no? And we have x as subject. This is we got from this equation. I'm going to use it over here. I get root 2 times of root 8 upon root 3y plus root 3y equal to 0. Now you might want to simplify and all those things. Do not do that. Just take y common. Just take y common. You'll get here root 16, right? Root 2 into root 8 is root 16. Y root 3 plus root 3 equal to 0. Yes, this is 4, but not required. Y into something equal to 0 means y has to be 0. Correct? This is a non-zero value. This is a non-zero value, and the product with y is making it 0. The product of this non-zero value with y making it 0, it means that this has to be 0. So y is 0. Check here. Put here something multiplied with 0. What is the answer? Of course 0. It means x is also 0. So what is my answer? x 0 and y 0. X 0 and y 0. Clear? Yes? Please check. X 0 and y 0. Alright. So this completes our method of substitution. Again, I'm telling you, I have taken more exam style questions also. This is all that I'm doing right now is for the purpose of understanding the concept with the help of problems. Okay? So I hope you are getting it. This is the last concept that we are doing right now. Elimination method. In this, so remember we used to basically eliminate only in the case of substitution method also. Remember? We used to eliminate one of the variable with the help of substitution. In this case, we're going to eliminate the variable with the help of cancellation. Cancellation. We call this as elimination method anyway, but yes, that is basically a cancellation method. We're going to cancel one of the variable out there. Have a look. Okay. So I'm going to make this equation first. Changes. X minus y equal to minus 6 is there, right? X minus y equal to minus 6 is there. Have a look. x minus y equal to minus 6 is there, okay, and for this one we have 2x minus y equal to 4. Do one thing, yeah, right here, 2x minus y equal to 4, equation 1, equation 2. Moving 6 and y on this side, so I get x minus y and minus 6. Here this is same, 2x minus y equal to 4. Subtract now, minus sign, plus sign, minus sign. What I've done? I've done subtraction. I've done 1 minus 2. Equation 1 minus 2. X minus 2x is what? Minus x. Minus y plus y cancels. Minus 6 minus 4 is minus 10, giving me x value as 10. X value as 10. If x is 10, y has to be what? 16. Please check. X is 10, then y has to be 16. Okay. Put here x as 10. Y is x plus 10, right? So 10 plus 6, right? So 16. X is 10, y is 16. Very simple question. Done. What did we do over here? We eliminated the variable y with the help of cancellation. Next is what? 3x minus 2y equal to 5. 3y minus 2x equals to 3. Then find the value of x plus y. X plus y. Looks difficult, right? You can actually use the method of elimination to get the result, but in this question we don't need that. Add it just. What we have? 3x minus 2y equal to 5, and over here we have minus 2x plus 3y equal to 3. Add equation 1 and 2. Add them. 3x minus 2x is what? X. 3y minus 2y is what? Y. 5 plus 3 is 8. My answer is x plus y equal to 8. It's a PYQ. September, okay, the reattempt which is given, no, that question. Now, a word problem. A word problem, yes. This chapter is very commonly used in the competency based questions, the word problems. So you'll see that we'll solve. I've taken a lot of questions, don't worry. So the sum of digits of a two-digit number, let's call it xy. Let's call the number to be xy. This is my number. Okay, how are you gonna write that? Let the number be xy, okay, or x in the tens place and y in the units place. Okay, follow the steps given in NCERT very strictly for the marking scheme. It's very, very important for the boards. Okay, so they're saying sum of the digits. It means x plus y is 9, my first equation. Is 9 my first equation. Also 9 times the number. What's the number over here? The number is going to be actually, please check, 10x plus y, right? That's the value. X represents the digit at the tens place. X represents the digit at the tens place. It means the value will be 10x, place value. 10x plus y is the number, okay? They're saying that 9 times the number is twice the number obtained by reversing digit. Means basically 9 times the number is equal to 2 times. 2 times the number obtained by reversing means 10y plus x. Reversing means what? If you reverse, it will become yx, right? The number will become yx. Please check. Here we had xy. X was in the tens place, y was in the ones place. Right now it is going to be y in tens place and x in the ones place. Okay. So 10y plus x. Superb. Simplify from here. I'm getting here as 90x plus 9y equal to 20y and 2x, right? Okay, so I'm going to use on this side, it becomes 88x and minus 11y equal to 0, correct? Please check. What is this? 90x, 9y, 20y and 2x. This becomes negative 88, becomes negative again minus 11y. This is my equation number 2. This is my equation number 2. I want to eliminate this, so multiply this whole thing by 11, because have a look. What I'm getting over here? 11 9s are 11y. Here I have minus 11y. So let's do that. This equation becomes what? Please check. It becomes 11x. Then I get what? I get plus 11y equal to 99. And what is the next step? Simply add these two equations. So this and this will cancel. I get over here 99. Add these two. 99x. So x value is simply 1. x value is simply 1. Correct? X value is simply 1. Have a look. 9x equal to 99 means x value is 1. Check now. If x is 1 means y has to be 8. Y has to be 8. From here. X plus y is 9 means y has to be 8. What is my number then? What are they asking? Find the original number, or the number actually. Okay. So final answer will be like this. Hence, the number is 18. Hence the number is 18. Please check. Hence the number is 18. If you reverse it, it will become 81. Alright? Good. Question number 10 is also over. Application of, this is what? Application of cancellation method in in two equations. We use that to eliminate the variable y over here. Get the result x as 1, y as 8. Hence the number is xy. So 1, 8, basically 18. Done? Have a look. Okay. Next. We have another word problem. The age of the father is twice the sum of the ages of two children. Now, in this question, the mistake a student can make is taking complicated variables. Please check. We have age of father, age of children also, but they are given that there is two children involved. There is two children involved. Don't have to take the separate variables for both of them. Simply take age of father to be, if I call this to be, let's say f years, okay, f years. Then age of the two, sum of two children will be what? Let's call this to be c. This is af, this is c years. Please check now. I hope this is visible. So I've taken the variables as f and c. Now check the conditions. The age of father is twice the sum of the ages of its two children. Means f is given as 2c, my first equation. Next what? After 20 years, what happens? After 20 years, father will be f plus 20. This is my condition of after 20 years, okay? After 20 years. Father is f plus 20. Father's age is f plus 20. Will be equal to the sum of the ages of children. What will happen after 20 years, the age of children? C plus 20 plus 20. How come? Both the child will grow by 20 years, right? Child number 1 will again be 20 years older, and child number 2 will be again 20 years older. This C represents the sum of the ages. It means you have to add 20 plus 20. Getting it? Okay. Check this out. Cancels. I get f equals to C plus 20. Equation number 2. Check this out. You can simply write f as c plus 20. So this becomes c plus 20 equals to 2c. Bring the c over here. I get 20 equals to c. Okay, what are they asking? Find the age of the father. Age of father. What is that? That's twice of c. 2 times of 20. How much is that? 40 years. Very simple question. If you know how to take the variable right, that is done. This represents what? Present ages, okay? Present ages of father, and again present ages of some of the two children. Some of the ages of two children actually, yeah. F years, C years. Please check. 11th one is over. Next, as I said, so I've taken questions on each of the topics to understand the topics. Now we move on to the exam style questions, MCQs, assess and reason, case studies. We'll see all of that. Okay. Next, the value of x plus y if they have given the equations like this: 2x plus y equal to 7 and 3x plus 2y equal to 12. I'm looking for x plus y, right? Let's add them. Can we add them or can we subtract them? I think we can subtract. That is better. 3x plus 2y equal to 12. My equation number 2 over here. Equation number 1 is what? 2x plus y equal to 7. Subtract these two now. I get minus minus minus. 3x minus 2x is x. 2y minus y is again y. And 5. I get x plus y as 5. What are they asking? X plus y. Option is C. Yeah. Okay. Option is C. So you can solve the equation and get the answer, or you can usually, if it's possible, try to see some changes. If you make and we get this both variables sum. You have the questions like this. First MCQ is over. Second question. 2x plus 3y equals to 11. 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. What are they asking? y value as px plus 3. The asking is what is the value of p? What's the value of p? They're saying that if you solve these two, you will get value of x and y, of course. So use that to get the value of p. They're given a relation between x, y and p. Okay. Alright. What we have over here? We have 2x plus 3y equal to 11, and we have 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. Equation number 1, equation number 2. Subtract them. Subtract these two. Minus sign, plus sign, plus sign. This cancels. 3y plus 4y is 7y, and I get over here as 35. The y value is actually 5. Y is 5. What about x? Check from here. 2 times of x equals to 11 minus 3 times of y. I'm taking this on this side. 11 minus 3 times of y. So I get 2 times of x equals to 11 minus 3 times of 5, which is what? 15. So I get minus 4 over here. It means x value is minus 2. X value is minus 2. X is minus 2, y is 5. Use the equation now. I get y equal to px plus 3. So y is what? Y is 5 equal to, I get minus 2p plus 3 comes over here. 5 minus 3 equals to minus 2p. This is 2 upon minus 2 equals to p. Hence the value of p is minus 1. Option A is correct. Please check. Please check. Option A is correct. P is minus 1. Done. 13. P is minus 1. Have a look. 14th. Bx minus ay equal to a plus b. Ax plus by equal to a minus b. The value of x plus y, x upon y is what? It's asking us the ratio. Value of x upon y is what? We have to solve it. Okay. What we have? Do we have any result over here? No. Bx minus ay equal to a plus b is there, right? Bx minus ay equals to a plus b. That's what we have. And we have over here ax plus by equal to a minus b. Okay. Now we have to eliminate the variable over here, x and y, right? One of them we have to eliminate. Let's do one thing. Multiply over here with b and over here with a. Check, this becomes b square x minus a by equal to a plus b times of b. Okay, and over here what I get a square x and plus aby equals to a minus b times of b. Excuse me, a actually. This is a. Now you can add these two equations. You can add these two equations, okay? So you get this and this is cancelled. Over here what you have? You have x common. I get a square plus b square. A square plus b square, correct? I've taken x common. A square plus b square over here. Check carefully. This becomes what? ab plus b square and plus a square minus ab. ab cancels. What is x? What is x over here? Please check. It is b square plus a square divided by a square plus b square. Both are cancelled. Answer is 1. So value of x is what? Value of x is 1. Value of x is simply 1. What next? What next? Similarly, find the value of y. Okay. Use this equation. b into 1 minus ay equal to a plus b. I'm using this. It becomes b minus ay equal to a plus b. b and b is cancelled. I get minus ay equal to a and a cancelled. I get minus y equal to 1. It means y equal to minus 1. What are they asking? X by y. X by y is what? 1 upon minus 1. This is what? Simply minus 1. P. A upon x upon y is what? Minus 1 upon minus 1, simply minus 1. Option B is correct. Have a look. Clear all of this? Yes. 14th is over. Superb. Next is what? Next we are gonna solve some question on assertion and reason. Okay, because this question comes and most of the students gets confused in this. That's why I'm here. So to avoid the confusion for every one of you, let's solve the question number 1 in the assertion and reason as well. For the equations 2x minus 5y equal to minus 3, 15y minus 6x equal to 9, 15 minus 6y, 15y minus 6x equals to 9, there are infinite solutions of x. We have to check infinite solution. What is the condition? All three equal, the ratios. Okay, so you should have 2 upon 15 should be equal to what? Sorry, no, not there. Made a mistake. I made a mistake, sir. What's the mistake? Please check. 2x with minus 6 we're going to take, right? So we have to take 2 upon minus 6. We have minus 5 over here for y divided by y value again 15 over here. Okay, and for this, that's simple. Minus 3 upon 9. Okay, minus 3 upon 9. Alright, basically plus 3 upon minus 9. What I get? 3, 3 and 3. So they're all equal to actually minus 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 3. They're equal, no? It means true. Assertion is true. This is correct, sir. Reason: two lines represented by linear pair coincide, then pair of linear equations has infinite many solutions. Correct, no? Option A is right. They're talking about the same thing. They're talking about the same thing. Okay? Yes, this is a more graphical approach, but the answer is the same thing. If you plot the given two curves, they'll become coinciding in nature, and they mean what? They mean they have infinite solutions. If you plot the given two curves, if you use the graphical approach, what happens? No, most of you will take the option B as the right choice. It'll become wrong because you're thinking only for the algebraic approach. Graphical approach is there or not? Yes. If you plot both the curves on the number line, sorry, on the graph, what happens? They'll coincide. If they coincide, it means what? If they coincide, what happens? They means they have infinite solutions. Saying the same thing, right? Here also same thing. It means assertion is true, reason is true, and reason explains assertion correctly. This is the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, please check. I'll remove some of the markings. Okay, have a look. So both of these are true, and reason explains assertion. Got it? Question number 15 is over. Question number 16 now. One second. Question number 16 here. Assertion is saying if the system of equations given like this has infinite solution, then A will be equal to B by 2. Let's check that. And reason will be, again, they're different equations. We'll check. Okay. Alright. Let's see the equations now. What we have, we're looking for infinite, right? We got to go like this. What is this? 2a upon 2. 2a upon 2 from here, 2a upon 2. From here what we have? A plus B upon 3. And we have 28 upon 7. Yeah, that's 4. And cancels. I get A equal to 4 if I combine these two. Correct, no? If I combine the first ratio with the last one, 2a by 2 is simply A, and this is 4. A equal to 4. The next one, I have A plus B by 3 equal to 4. A value is 4, so 4 plus B equal to 4 into 3. I get the value of 4 plus B as 12. It means B value is 8. B value is 8. What are they saying? They're saying A is 4 and B by 2 is what? B by 2 is 8 by 2. They're also 4. So are they equal? Yes. A is 4 and B is 8. So B by 2 is again 4. They're equal. It means assertion is true. What we have taken over here, the condition for infinite solutions. We have taken the condition for infinite solution and we are getting the result as A equal to B by 2. It means the given assertion is true. Let's look for reason now. The system of equations like this has unique solution. Let's check. 3 upon 9 and we have minus 5 upon minus 15. They're equal, right? This is 3. This is also 3. Actually, what is getting? We have 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 3. For unique, there should be not equal. Remember, for unique condition, we had A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. But in this case, we are getting equal to, right? We are getting equal to. Please check. Over here, we are getting equal to. This is 1 by 3. This is also 1 by 3. If you check the coefficient of x and y, it means they are equal to. Not possible. It cannot be unique solution. It cannot be unique solution. It means assertion is true, reason is false. Option C. Option C is correct. Let me remove some markings to make things simpler for you. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good enough. All right. Please check. Question number 16 is also over. Yes. Option C is right. Option C is the correct choice. Okay. Next we have short answer type questions. 3 marker I have taken. Let's solve this as well. The angle of a cyclic quadrilateral, they are saying cyclic quadrilateral like this, and it's cyclic in nature means the vertex lies on the circle. Okay. They have said that it's ABCD, so let's write this as ABCD. We all know the properties of ABCD, correct? A plus C is 180 and B plus D is 180. A plus C is 180 and B plus D is also 180. That's the property of cyclic quadrilateral. Yes or no? Yes. Angle A is given, angle B is given, angle C is given, and angle D is also given. In the variables, of course, x and y, we'll make the equations. Let's try with the first one, A plus C. Okay, we have A plus C as 180. It means 6x plus 10 plus x plus y is 180. Correct? A plus C. So I get 7x plus y equals to 170. Moving this 10 on this side. Correct? 7x plus y is 170. Equation number 1. Equation number 2 you check. B plus D. B and D. What I get? B plus D equal to 180. One more time. So I get 5x plus 3y minus 10 equals to again 180. I'm getting over here what? Please check. I'm getting over here as 5x plus 3y equal to what? 190. Equal to 190. Equation number 2. Right? Correct? 1 is here, 2 is here. 1 second, guys. 1 is here, 2 is here. 2 equations are given. Can you find the value of y from here? We can find the value of y from here very simply. Please check. Y will become 170 minus 7x. Okay? It will become 170 minus 7x. Okay, or we can use the method of elimination also, right? Cancellation method. Multiply this with 3. Let's do that only. What we're gonna get? We'll have this equation as 21x plus 3y equals to 510 degrees. 3 into 7, 3 into y, and 3 into 170. Okay, and write this equation over here. 5x plus 3y equal to 190. Subtract now. Subtract the equations. 3y cancel. 0 we get 2. 4 minus 1 will be 3. Correct? Please check. This is 320. 0, 11 minus 9 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. Over here we have 16x. So I get the value of x as 20. Value of x is 20. The angles now A, B, C, D. The angles here A, B, C, D. Please check. Check here. Angles A. What is the angle A? Angle A is 6 into x plus 10. 6 into 20 degrees plus 10. How much is that? 130 degrees. It means C has to be 50 degrees. Correct? Because A plus C is 180. So if A is 130 means C has to be 50 degrees. Yes? Okay. Next what? Let's look at the angle B. What is the angle B, sir? Angle B will be 5x. 5 into 20. How much is that? 100 degrees. It means D has to be what? 80 degrees. 5x is B, 5 into 20 is 100, and D is 80 because B plus D is 180. B plus D is 180. Please check. Cyclic angle property is opposite angles are supplementary in nature. Opposite angles are supplementary in nature. I hope this is all clear. Please check. Okay. This side will be visible better. Okay. Clear, guys? Yeah. Superb. Next one. Question number 18. After this, we have only one case study, so don't worry. this will complete our session. After this question, we have one more case study to solve. After this, session will be over. But don't forget to give me the comments in the comment section your answers for the 2 questions I've given you as homework. I want to know how many of you are actually following and learning from the sessions. Okay. In a competitive examination, 1 mark is awarded for each correct answers, while 1/2 mark is deducted for every wrong answers. So let's see. Number of correct answers question will be, let's say, C. Number of question that was correct. That was correct. Correctly answered by Jayanti. Correctly answered by Jayanti will be what? Let's call this to be C, variable C. And number of wrong answers. Wrong answers. Actually, I can do better. Yeah. Number of correct answer is going to be what? Correct questions will be C, and number of wrong answers. Number of wrong answers, let's say W. Okay. Number of question that C got wrong is W. Number of questions C got right is correct is C. Okay. This thing total of 120 questions, right? It means C plus W has to be 120. Whatever C got correct, the other C got wrong. Okay, so it has to be C plus W is 120. What other? Okay, got 90 marks. Now they're saying that for every correct answer C got 1 mark, right? So C into 1, and for every wrong answer C got 1/2 marks deducted. It means for wrong answers C got minus 1/2. Correct, na? 1/2 marks is deducted, so minus 1/2, and this total is nothing but 90 marks. They've given this as 90. Correct? Okay. So I'm getting over here as, please check, C plus C minus W/2 is 90. Cross multiply, I get 2C minus W equals to, what is it? 180. Equation 1 and 2 we have now. Add them. Equation 1 here, equation 2 here. Add them. What do I get? I get 3C, and W minus W will be 0. So minus 0 equal to 300. It means C is what? 100. C got 100 questions correct. C got 100 questions correct. C got 100 questions correct. Now how many C got wrong? 20. Check this out. So 100 questions C got 100 marks. 20 C got wrong. It means 20 times of 1/2. What is this going to be? 10. What's the answer? 90. And they've given this as 90 as well. We can verify this. We can verify over here as well. This is my answer actually. This is my final answer. So you got 100 questions correct. So you got 100 questions correct. This is done. Let's move on to case study now. Now the last question of the day from the chapter pair of linear equations. Let's complete this case study and we'll be complete with the chapter from the algebra. Okay. There are some students in the 2 examination hall, A and B. To make the number of students equal in each hall. Okay. So basically in the hall A there's some student, in the hall B there's some student. Okay. I'm going to assume that hall A has X student and hall B has Y students. These 2 are students actually. 1 second. These 2 are students. So hall A has X students and hall B has Y students. Okay. And to make the number of students equal in each hall, 10 is transferred from A, and yeah. So basically what happened is, so A lost 10 and B, which is having Y, gained 10. Now they're equal, right? To make them equal, A has lost 10 and B has gained 10. Basically, check here, I'm getting X minus Y is 20 as my first equation. To make the number of students equal in both the halls, they moved 10 from A to B. So A will lost number of students. A will have lost 10 students, so X minus 10, and now they're equal Y plus 10. Okay. Move Y on this side, 10 on that side, it becomes X minus Y equal to 20. Next. 1 second. Next. What we have covered till this part. Okay. We have covered till this part. Next. But if 20 students are sent from B to A, the number of students in A becomes double the number of students in B. 20 sent from B to A means B will become less and X will become 20 more. Correct? 20 students sent from B to A. So B will be less by 20 number and X will be increased by 20 number. They're saying that number of students in A is double the number of students in B. This is A, this is B. This is double of this. Basically, X plus 20 is 2 times of Y minus 20. How much is that? 2Y minus 40. Check this out. It will become X minus 2Y. Bring on this side. Becomes minus 60. I have the two equations now. What are they asking? Check the options. Based on this information, answer the following questions. Okay. First one. Form the pair of linear equations in two variables from the first situation and the second situation. That option is already done. They were asking us to form the equations. We got that. Equations are here. First one is here, second one is here. Okay. Next what? 2A. Find the number of students in hall A. We got to solve the equations then. Let's subtract these two. What I get? I get over here, if I do 1 minus 2, I'm doing 2A, okay? I'm doing 2A. I do 1 minus 2, I get X and X is cancelled. I'll write it over here. X minus Y equal to 20 and X minus 2Y equal to minus 60. Subtract these two, please. We get here minus sign, we get here plus sign, we get here plus sign. X and X is cancelled. This becomes plus Y. Because y minus y plus 2y becomes plus y. This is going to be 80. So y has 80 students. But they're asking about x, right? So what we're going to do? We'll have to find x also. X has to be having 100 students. Please check, because x minus y is 20. If y is 80 means x has to be 100. Okay. So this is the number of students in hall A. In the hall A. Please check. They're asking for student in hall A. This is 2A. Find the number of students in hall B. We got already that. 2B is y equal to 80. That is the number of students in hall B. Y is 80. Answer is 80. Okay. In hall B. 3. Find the number of students in each hall after the final situation. Final is this, right? This is my final situation. What happens in final situation? Please check. 20 removed from B. So B loses 20. A gains 20. Check this out. Your X will become what? 120 and your Y will become what? 60. And they actually double, right? X is 2 times the Y value. So they are correct. This is the final answer. B loses 20 means 80 minus 20 and A gains 20 means 100 plus 20, so 120. This is the final students in both the halls. Final condition in both the halls. This one. Please check. Clear? Okay. Got it? Done. 1, 2A, 2B and 3 is over. Case study is solved. Okay. Done. Alright. So this completes our session today for the chapter linear equations in two variables. We had all the approaches done: graphical method, number of solutions, nature of solutions. We also did case study, we also did assessment reason. So everything has been covered in the session. If you want something else from me, you have to come back and tell me in the comment section. I will come up with the session to discover that. We'll see what we can do about the queries that you are having. So let me know everything that you feel, everything that you know, thought about the session today. Did you enjoy it? Because I enjoyed, teaching all of you. And I'll see you again very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.